Tick valve, left side. Hello there and welcome back. Seems like we got another water leak coming up. I think eventually what we're probably going to end up doing is digging a whole new trench and putting in a whole new water line. But for now, I got to see what's going on here. It's going into the house. So I'm going to start digging here. And because we are next to the foundation of the house, I'm going to be very careful and take my time. So let's see what we can figure out. Did the tractor rest?
Yeah. Even tractors need rest.
Tractor needs a rest?
Yeah. And it's on you too, Daddy.
That's
all
right.
You will.
Right underneath one of our plants over there, of course. So that's not the pipe that's leaking, but we're going to keep looking around there. These are all the pipes that are coming out of the house. And you can hear it, can't you?
Yes.
So none of this is leaking. But all this is cracked and brittle. See that?
Uh-huh. So take it off and read.
What the?
What is that? Concrete or mortar?
It looks like quickset, is what it looks like.
Let me see.
Yeah, it looks like concrete. That ain't mortar.
I would say it's paint.
It's paint.
Yeah, that's blue. Yeah, how will you push it? You can't even push it on the house. That's a big piece.
So is it just broken like right there?
I guess it's inside this wall.
Can I
One
come
of
down,
these sharp
Daddy?
pieces is pressed into it.
Because it's, yeah, I'd say you're right.
That's the only thing
I'm
I can
coming
see.
down.
Well, why not fill that in with foam instead of concrete?
Well, that's a good idea, huh?
But I mean, you still have to fix
Daddy,
the hole,
can I come down?
but-
This is just.
I don't understand why
There's a pipe over there somewhere. It's just in the ground. It's old.
Right, it's right there.
This is old.
Right, that's the old plumbing into the house.
Right.
Right, there's a pipe right there.
I would say that was the previous septic.
Do you know which one of those is leaking?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out. But
I think that's my pipe.
I'm just going to get this off of here.
Hey, there you go.
Hey!
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Daddy, you're doing it.
You're wiggling.
Daddy, you're doing it.
Boy, get out of the way.
Oh, get out of the way.
Yeah, I was going to try to push it, but he's got it. You got it. Keep going.
You got it, Dad.
Okay, so as you've seen, we had two lines coming out of the house here.
Whoa.
One of them was hooked up. The other one was not. So evidently somebody's ran a new line through here, but the problem is the new line is leaking inside the cinder block, as I've shown you before. So what we did is we cut both the lines because we don't need the one that was just sitting there. And now this is the one that's hooked up right here.
And by the way, this is a broken one.
This is the one that was hooked up here, and we had Ian cut the lines. We got the water turned off, and it's just water running because it's just out of the line right now.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is So we cut this line off that was ran back here, and you can see the other end, point to the other end, Ian, right there. And that's where we cut it off because it's not doing anything, just sitting there. So we're going to use it, and we're going to hook to here, but we're going to run through this old pipe here to help protect the line so that none of the concrete is going to bust the line again. That's what we're going to do. Okay, this is inside our basement. You can see three things right here. This is the existing water line that it is hooked up. Down here on the bottom, it's got a poked hole in it from the cinder block. So that's why it's leaking, and it's running down, and you can see the puddle of water that's formed in our basement. So that's just a little bit of water that came in while we were taking showers and doing what we needed to do. Up here, you can see this right here, which we showed you on the other side. This is the old septic tank drain. And what we're going to do is we're going to run the pipe, the new pipe that we're running, through there to protect it from the cinder block, concrete, all that kind of stuff. This is obviously your new septic. It goes to the new septic. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this line right here, loose from the existing that's leaking, and we're going to have to reroute it up here. So that's what we got going on, and that's what we're doing.
Yep.
All right, whenever you're installing a shark, I'm going to use a shark on this to connect the PEX and the CTS. I found out what this is, and it's called CTS. So anyway, you can cut it with like the cutters that I have. They're like scissor cutters. But to give you the best connection, one of these tools is the best, and I'm going to use it right now, and you kind of watch and see how it works. Is this the right spot?
Yeah, hands worth waves be the.
So basically, there's some rollers on the bottom, and that's what you want to have contact on the pipe, and then you just tighten this down like a clamp. When you do that, just go around. It makes a perfect circle, and then you tighten it down another half turn, quarter turn. Go around again. Tighten down again until you get all the way around, and it comes off. That gives you the best, cleanest cut that you're gonna get.
Show us the other end.
That's the one I just cut. So, this fancy tool here, basically on the PEX and stuff, when you put the shark bites on them, it measures how deep it needs to go into the fitting. So you mark the tube, and that way, if it doesn't go in all the way, you'll know it's not all the way in. And if it's not all the way in, then you're gonna have a leak. So that's the biggest issue with the shark thing. So this little tool helps you with that, and you just put it in there, you mark it, and then that's how far it needs to go in. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I marked a blue line on each one of these. That's how far it should go in. So all you do with this, you literally just press it on, and now you can see we're all the way down to the line right there. So that's all the way good. Then I'm just gonna take this one. Okay, I had to use two hands. So like I said before, we cut the two ones. That was the previous one, and that was the existing one. And we cut those, and we ran it through this pipe here in the wall, because that's an old line, and that's going to help protect the thing here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put spray foam inside there to help protect it even more. Lift it up off of there, and that should help a lot. The next step we're going to do, because it's underground, we're using this shark, we're going to wrap it with the tape that approves it to be underground. This stuff's got like a film that you got to pull back. It's pretty annoying, to be honest with you. So the idea is, over time, this stuff will basically cure up and get like solid.
You might need some more of that for the inside. I won't use it all.
I don't have to use it inside.
Wrapped up tight. No baby pipes in the making there.
Well, we got that all tightened up, and the night came very quickly. So we had to get everything covered up because 20-degree weather was coming. So thank you for watching here at Gathering Rust Hobby Farm.